morning. Today is Friday, September 22nd, and welcome back to the Paw Report. I'm here with the lovely, amazing, delicious, scrumptious, and beautiful Nick Galdi.
Don't flatter yourself. I know this is the first day of autumn, but it doesn't mean that you should fall for yourself.
Leave me alone.
I'm Sydney Morrison, bringing you the latest school news and announcements.
Next week kicks off Ally Week here at Owen J. Roberts High School. Ally Week is intended to provide support for all students no matter their sexual orientation, so they feel comfortable and safe here at OJR. Sign a pledge card in the cafeteria beginning Monday. Students and faculty are welcome to participate.
OJR's 4th annual Challenge Day is right around the corner. Challenge Day is a full school day event. Participation in this day promises the opportunity to have a voice in making our school and our community places of amazing love, acceptance, and fun. Forms are available from your advisory teacher outside of room 207. Forms are due Friday, October 13th. Space is limited, so sign up today. Challenge Day takes place Wednesday, November 8th from 7:45 to 2:15 in the high school gymnasium in LGI.
We sent Paw reporter Gavin Brown out to interview Owen J. Roberts' rising track star, Liam Sexy Legs Conway.
Hey, Gavin Brown here, reporting for the Paw Report. What's poppin', OJR? It's Liam Conway's legs. Milesplit.com recently put out times for last year's track season, and Liam Conway placed 5th in the state for his mile time, racing at 4:13. Let's talk to Sexy Legs himself and see what he says. Okay, Liam, what do you do to prepare for a cross-country meet?
Normally the day before the meet, I like to get around 6 or 7 miles with my guys, my fellow teammates. We like to do some striders afterwards to make our legs feel real good. We like to do a lot of stretching, drink a lot of water. Shout out to Hydration Nation.
And what's your shoe size?
My shoe size is 11.5, 12 on a good day.
Wow. And what do you like more, cross-country or track?
I definitely like cross-country more than track because in cross-country you're running in the woods alone, whereas on track you're running on a track for multiple laps and it gets a little boring sometimes.
And what do you eat before races for some pre-race snacks?
I love my pre-race snacks. I like to get a nice banana, maybe some waffles for those carbohydrates, and maybe some peanut butter for the protein intake.
Speaking of snacks, how are you doing, Sexy Legs?
I feel really good when I'm with you.
Are you ready for a race?
I'm ready for a race, I think.
Liam, even though we finished the race together, you still won my heart.
I completely agree.
Thanks, Gavin. Love the costumes. The 2018 ledger is on sale now. What's the ledger, you ask? The ledger is the Owen J. Roberts High School Yearbook. Save $3 now by ordering at the low price of $70. The price of the book increases after Halloween. Ordering today at johnsonsyearbook.com.
In the early 20th century, there was an unspoken rule for men that straw Panama hats were to be worn in the summer, and felt hats were for the colder months. This hat switch was not to be made past September 15th, and it was traditional for the youth to knock the hats off of other men and stomp on it. Had a man not changed his hat, he was subject to ridicule. However, in 1922, there was a mass revolt toward the tradition, when the youth began to take off pedestrians' hats and stomp on them. The pedestrians fought back, and riots ensued. The brawls went as far as stopping traffic on the Manhattan Bridge. The riots lasted for a week and continued annually for years. Today, September 22nd, marks the last day of the riots in 1922. The riots caused injuries, arrests, and in one case, death. So for all of you OJR males out there, make sure to pack away those straw hats and pull out the felt caps.
Wow, Nick, that sounded rough, but not as rough as a day of high school. Well, it's not really that rough here, but if high school has been a little rough for you during the first few weeks, this video will hopefully help you smooth things out.
High school can be a rough time in your life. You have to make some important decisions and take up some responsibility of your own. So who's better to teach you at succeeding at Owen J. Roberts High School than me, Haley Livingston? Let's go. Breakfast. Do eat a good breakfast. Don't. Transportation. Do take the bus or drive safely to school. Don't. Don't. Walking in the halls. Do walk respectfully on the right side of the hallway. Don't. Library. Do place your bag in the cubby and have your student ID ready to show the librarians at check-in. Don't. Lunch. Do eat a good lunch and socialize. Don't. Gym. Do try your best and get some exercise. Don't. High school is hard, and your success depends on how much time and effort you put into high school. But with these do's and don'ts, you can achieve greatness. I'm Haley Livingston, and I'm reporting for the Paw Report.
Well, that wraps up the show. I'm Nick Galdi.
And I'm Sydney Morrison. Have a nice day, OJR.